Okay, guys, so in the last upload, I did the first chapter for Sylus's main story of the main story update for Love and Deepspace, which is called Death and Rebirth. I did the first chapter, so I recommend checking out my reaction to the first chapter before coming to this one. So this one is chapter 2, called All from Deepspace. Last time we left off, we were at this arena. Sylus went and we just went diving in to this arena with our car, and we ended up fighting this wanderer. We had several battles to go through. So here we are. We're going to see what happened afterwards. We're trying to figure out who is behind all this. Obviously, Ever is behind all the bad stuff, but for right now, we met three new different characters. Well, 4. We met Annalise. I believe it's her name. Oh my gosh, here I go forgetting already. Then we met some other lady, mysterious lady that seems to know about MC's past, right? With the Gyre research. And then we met a guy named Dimitri that has started this Zoyan hunt, and probably is behind this whole arena situation. And then we have been dealing with Ever attacking us. We've been connecting with the Spadium core. So with our ether core and the Spadium core, it's doing something to MC that's really interesting. Seems to be making her a little bit more powerful. I don't know. And then we met, there was a little boy earlier in the last chapter of the story. Now, I don't know if that is Sylus and his past, maybe, or just some other child, but we will see. And we enter the fractal library. Now, some of these stuff, like with the new world underneath story, I will have to catch up again if you guys want me to react to world underneath stuff. I did read like earlier stuff of world underneath, but not the new stuff. It was like so much other stuff they added, and I didn't catch up to that. So maybe I could do another video another time reading all the world underneath stuff, and maybe it will enlighten me to some of the things that is part of this new main story. But anyways, we're gonna get into it and let's go. Story 1, welcome back. Seems like that means it's somebody we've met before, right? To be welcome back. I don't know, kind of curious. As the portal field dissipates, the massive wanderer vanishes with it. So we just defeated a lot of wanderers. The modified shell is still present when I fall to the ground. Thud. The arena's floor gives way because of the impact I plunge into the boundless darkness along with the debris. Oh my gosh, where are we? My descent ends with a violent crash. Clouds of dust billow out around me. My entire body feels shattered. Waves of pain slam into me. So I guess we are underground in the arena, right? My right arm, I can barely move it. Please don't be broken. I hope not, MC. Oh my gosh, MC is just dealing with all these injuries. Clutching my stiff right shoulder, I squeeze through the cracks of the broken shell. A beam of light streams down through the hole above. It illuminates my position and reveals I'm in the middle of a towering corridor. Where's Sylus? The floor was completely destroyed. I wonder if he also fell down. Sylus? 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 Maybe we got separated. Sylus? No response. I hope he's okay. Suddenly, I feel a faint tremor in my chest. I whip my head toward the end of the corridor. Its source is here. The vibration is soothing. It gradually syncs with my heartbeat. My feet start moving on their own. It's as if someone is pulling invisible strings. Wait, hold on here. Some of the lines they like skim through so fast. It's as if someone is pulling invisible strings. I'm drawn toward the darkness that lies ahead. That must be Sylus pulling me, right? Hopefully. And nothing or no one else.
Active life form detected. Verifying identity. Verification complete. Welcome back. 0 0
0 The sudden system malfunction warps the announcement into eerie static. It echoes between the high walls of the corridor.
Welcome back, Researcher Wesley.
Wesley? Is that
Welcome
Sylus?
back, Researcher Dimitri.
I knew Dimitri was behind this. Said we were going to meet him again soon. But who's Wesley? Is Wesley Sylus? Dimitri, I'm surprised for a moment, but the name fails to stir any significant emotions. I knew he was someone important.
Welcome back, Researcher Josephine.
Oh, wait, Wesley was the one. Was that his name that is the shop owner that Sylus put away? It's not Sylus' name. Okay, never mind. Oh, so she's here. We're here. The arenas the Jaya research must be Grandma. As each name is announced, the system's voice becomes gentler. The empty corridor is seemingly filled with the shadows of people walking through it once again.
Congratulations on regaining consciousness. Subject 001. How are you feeling?
Yes, MC is 001 subject, right? That's MC. It must recognize her, right? The voice is quiet as though it's waiting for my response. Grandma's documents also refer to me as a subject, and the system addressed me with the numerical designation 001. It's me, right?
The following has been detected in the test subject's emotional state: confusion, weariness, and anxiety.
Because MC doesn't
Physical pain
remember.
signals are also
It
present.
must be a lot to unravel.
Subject 001. Do not be afraid. The nearest researcher is located in the observation room for demonstrations. You are currently 126 meters away.
Somebody's close by. Is that Sylus or Dimitri or
Please
Wesley?
follow the guidance lights immediately to receive assistance.
Who is close by? A pale blue light materializes on the floor. Arrows pulsate one after another and beacon me to venture deeper into the facility. Keep moving. Let's see. As I walk, more passages branch. Oh, sorry. That's my fault, actually, this time. As I walk, more passages branch off from bottom sides to the corridor. Deepspace Signal Analyst Lab, Cosmic Archaeology Archives. There we go. Genetic Extraction and Analyst Center. The Gyre Research Center's scope of significant endeavors is far more extensive than I thought. I keep walking until I see Life in the Future Backtracker. Xavier! Oh my gosh. Life from a higher plane of existence, emissary of the divine. Life from the ancient ocean, Lemurian civilization. Raphael! Oh my gosh. Why are they tracking all of the guys? Oh my gosh. I know they're very important to MC, so maybe because they realized, yeah, that they're important to MC. Sylus and Zane is going to be next, and Caleb listed. Don't tell me Raphael is also. The labels point to different coordinates, and each coordinate houses a unique specialized research team. Finally, I spot the sign of Unicorn Research Team. It's pointing to the most prominent door at the end of the corridor. My heart pounds in my chest. The truth I've been waiting for is within reach, yet I'm hesitant. I'm suddenly afraid of facing my past. But we gotta do it. We gotta do it because I want to know and I want to MC to know. But like, would this help her remember, you know, fully, or will it take time? But other than that, I want to know how she feels. Maybe this is just a trap. But I've come too far to turn back now. I mean, on one hand, they do have all the guys listed properly. On the other hand, I forgot, remember that Xavier did come to the N19 zone. Raphael has relations as well because of like the painting. And then like they are both wanted, also Sylus. So maybe they only gotten like those guys. But again, I would have put it past me about the rest of them, you know. I press my hand against the sensor in the center of the door. Resonate, let's see. Oh my gosh. The resonance triggers a vibration and blue light courses through the circuit. It illuminates the massive door that has been dormant for so long. The heavy metal doors slid apart and warm light pours in. I turn my head away and raise my head to shield my eyes. Ooh, must be so bright.
What game are we playing today?
Is this MC's past? Must be. In a dreamlike haze, I watch as a tiny girl runs past me and throws herself into the familiar embrace of the figure standing in the light. Grandma. I take half a step back and rub my eyes. The vision vanishes along with the warm light. Oh my gosh. Under the harsh blue LED light, a figure stands behind the doorway. They slowly turn to face me. You're
finally here. It's been a while, Subject 001.
Are you good or not, sir? No.
Little bomb.
No, you didn't. Where's Sylus? Oh my gosh, it might take a moment. I hope you didn't do anything to him. Wow, that chapter was pretty short, but oh my gosh, I'm kind of nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm excited but nervous, but like I'm having goosebumps and I'm shivering and my body is like tingling, like oh my gosh. I'm nervous along with MC, but I still want to know. That's why it says welcome back. It's a welcome back for MC. Story 2, From Greatness to Madness. Ooh, who's gonna cause the madness? MC or Sylus? Or Dimitri? I need to pick the Dimitri route, like the option, because he was very sus. So that's why everything here still works, even though it was abandoned for years. The real reason you're in Iran, it's because you're guarding the research center. But why?
Of course. This place holds the buried dreams of countless researchers, the seeds of world-changing discoveries. In addition,
that's why Silas that's far away from you, but let's see why. Dimitri spreads his arms. It's somewhat of a dramatic welcoming gesture. He's probably like this, like, you know how some of those villains, they're like, want to seem
where
intriguing.
you were born, your first home in this world.
Ooh, he's unraveling. I didn't think we would get, like, felt like it was going to take so long to reveal this to MC, and we were here. Oh my gosh. I tighten my grip on the gun at my waist. I'm waiting for the next outrageous revelation.
Back then, the research team accompanied you every day. We raised you as if you were our own child. We believed you represented humanity's most intimate connection with deep space.
A flickering hologram appears behind me. Fragmented faces of figures huddled together manifest before dissolving into light and shadow. I don't recognize any of them, yet a warmth wells up from the depths of my heart.
After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, our team was disbanded. Many of us disappeared without a trace. I'm the only one who stayed here to keep watch. I knew you would return one day. I've been waiting for you for a long time.
But why? For what, sir? You already knew who I was when you saw me at Quran. He wanted to warm up to you, and you warm up to him.
I can recognize our most precious treasure anywhere. Your power is unique, after all.
It's creepy. Ooh, it's kind of making me nervous again. He unconsciously moves half a step. Upon seeing me back away, rarely his voice becomes even gentler. Silas, I'm scared. Silas, Zane, somebody, come save me. Raphael, Xavier,
Don't
anybody.
be afraid, my child. I've been waiting for you this whole time.
Not your child,
I
sir.
must atone for the sin I left behind.
No, I'm not responsible for you guys no more. Let MC live her
I know
life.
you have many questions. Go ahead. Ask them. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
And then what? After you're gonna use me, then I'm probably not gonna remember any of these questions or answers or anything anymore. Gosh. Seeing the sincerity in his eyes, I hesitate. Should I ask him a question? I mean, oh my gosh. I might be close to the truth this time. I need to hear what he has to say. Oh. You said I was born here. Why don't you tell me what happened back then?
While not an ancient beginning, it was still sacred nonetheless.
A hologram of an energy graph depicting the process of planetary evolution appears in the center of the ruins. Planets are born, and eventually they die. Then they're reborn only to die again. Is it because of MC? When they kept like sacrificing her? Visibly moved, he stares at the floating data curves on the display.
It's a beautiful cycle.
No, it's not. I asked about my origins, not humanity's. You don't have to start from when the Earth was formed.
You think this is the life cycle of a planet? It's not.
Is it the life cycle of MC?
It's a representation of your life, your power.
Yeah, okay. Is he crazy? I mean, he is, but he's telling the truth at the same time. Go on. Oh, Lord.
You are Ever's most wonderful, most magnificent creation!
And a blank expression appears on my face. I can't even pretend to play along anymore. But Dimitri doesn't care about whether his audience is responding or not.
It began in 2034, when humanity received a faint signal from deep space. Once it was decoded, it revealed a story about a planet's quest for immortality. An ordinary planet achieved immortality by harnessing an inexhaustible cosmic energy source. They inspired us. And so, we conducted an experiment using collisions to recreate this inexhaustible cosmic energy. After several failed attempts, one proved to be a success. The energy manifested.
He sounded like a real true villain. I'll give him
However,
that.
no one expected it to appear inside a child's body.
Gosh. MC.
And that child was you.
MC.
The powerful energy fluctuations we were waiting for. They came from you.
This must be a lot to take in. Oh, I wish in a way at some point, I don't know, that grandma would have just told MC. But then again, maybe she was, I don't know, maybe she was waiting until she passed. I don't know. Or, I mean, she knew she was probably gonna die off, like unalive. But I wish she would have waited so long to just tell MC so she would have known ahead of time and be prepared. Because finding out this way, I mean, it's cool and dramatic at one way, but it's a lot. Oof. Again, he's not lying, but he is no good.
The power was impossible
Seemed
to
like he was no
analyze
good.
and measure. It only grew stronger as time passed.
Obviously no good because it's like he is like giving her the information she wants to know, but like what's the next step? Like you have unfinished business with her, so it's like
It grew
just
like
how
a
you
planet and reached its
She's just
peak
gonna go
on day
along with it.
27. Then it started to decay on day 36. On day 41, it disappeared completely, dead. Then it was followed by an explosion. But shortly after, your power reconstituted itself and began to grow once again, just like a planet. Therefore, we believe the power of the Aether core within your body is equivalent to the energy of a planet.
Gosh. With growing intensity, his gaze gradually shifts from the hologram to me. It's as if he's seeking for my confirmation. That's what I'm saying. He wants to just give her all the information she want to hear. And then, like, okay, now come along with me so we can finish our job that we didn't get to finish so long ago. You know, because since grandma took her away and they were waiting for so long to find her and such, you know, this is the perfect time. Like, come with me so we can, like, no, MC. Oh no, I don't believe it. You're sick in the head, right? Fascinating. Okay, I'm not gonna pick I don't believe it because he is telling the truth, like I said. But he is telling the truth, but whether you have good intention or not, it's like, if I don't want to, then what are you gonna do? You know? Sick in the head, right? Fascinating. You're sick in the head. Because I don't believe you, and fascinating. I don't know how the expression MC will give. Like, is fascinating meaning I'm going to confirm to like go along with his plan, or just like, oh, it's fascinating about me, but like I'm still not going. I don't know. Oof. All right, I'm gonna go with, for now, you're sick in the head, right? Which might anger him, but I don't care. You're sick in the head. In the dim lighting, Dimitri's frantically contorted face becomes the more embodiment of his obsession, ugly and deeply unsettling. I'm telling you, not good. Not good. Despite my best efforts, I can't help but carefully phrase my next question. Yeah, there's no better way to phrase it. You're not sick in the head, right? I'm not trying to insult you. I'm genuinely concerned. I believe the part about you being a member of the Unicorn research team. And as far as I'm aware, Ever has been systematically hunting down their former members over the years. My grandma and other researchers were among those they killed. See, they did kill grandma. It's understandable that years of internal and external pressure has affected your mental state. You live alone in a place like the N109 zone. It's okay to get therapy. Yeah, we're basically telling you, like, okay, this is true, we believe you, but like, live your life, move on, you know, let's just move on. And I feel like I feel like MC now understands the grandma, you know, she doesn't seem upset too much. Probably more upset that grandma didn't tell her, maybe. I'm just assuming. I would be upset. And yeah, grandma wasn't good either, but at least grandma tried to give MC a life. I'm just saying. Okay? For the moment that she did try to give her a life to live, unfortunately, she was unalived. But and that's what she's trying to let this guy know. Like, there's other researchers who just like are just trying to move on with their lives and stuff, you know. But you're one that's not. Okay. Dimitri's outstretched arms are slowly lowered as a look of dejection appears on his face. But Dimitri is one who's not gonna let go, because obviously he's not. If he's creating all this chaos in the N109 zone, he doesn't give a damn about MC. Let's see.
I don't blame you for being skeptical. Even we who witnessed your birth firsthand were at a loss. We didn't know if we should let you grow up like a normal person or use you as a resource.
Okay, calm down, sir. Calm down.
Would this immense power lead to catastrophe?
There goes that caring facade. Took you long enough. Yeah, you're showing your true colors. Referring to this place as my first home and talking about a magnificent creation, in the end, it was about making a massive profit. Even in the rambling of a madman, fragments of truth lie hidden beneath insanity. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's telling the truth, but you're insane, dude. From his words, I can piece together whatever wanted to obtain via unicorn. They desired a new kind of energy that was far more powerful and plentiful than Earth's natural resource and portal energy. Maybe that's why that was whenever set their sights on the ether core.
You have no idea what kind of temptation lay before us back then.
And that is not my problem, sir. That is not our problem. I mean, it is, but it. While Dimitri is engrossed in his fervent monologue, I keep an eye on an unstable state. I also use this as an opportunity to examine the laboratory. Like, we're trying to look and get away. Trying to take a quick look and get out.
When we were in the middle of our endless back and forth.
You stuck in the
And
past.
it happened. It will always be the most regrettable thing I've ever done. I can never make up for it in this life.
Yeah, you need therapy.
My career, my dreams, my colleagues. Those days we spent to achieve our goals.
Something's wrong with him. Okay, but then again, like I said, right? You guys were trying to achieve your goal. But I mean, Josephine grandma ended up feeling different, right? Her goal changed, obviously, right? She didn't have to save us, but she chose to. Her goals and her mind changed. So, and then everyone else along with that. But seems like you're still stuck. My gaze quickly shifts to the control panel, some distance away from Dimitri. Yeah. I discreetly get ready to use my evol.
It's over. It's
Sir,
truly over.
better let go. Is he gonna turn into a wanderer? I don't know. Like I said, we need a boss battle with him. I've been saying it. Boss battle with these people. Okay, see, that would have been cool, right? If we had a boss battle with Dimitri. This old man. This old man, we're fighting. I mean, MC is getting her evolve ready. Like, seemingly drowning in penitence. Dimitri falls to his knee and trigger a hidden mechanism. This is probably a setup. Maybe he put a bomb in here or something. MC, you better get out. I don't know. A surge of energy rises from below. The large laboratory begins to shake as the rails rattle. Is it a bomb or a wanderer coming? Wait, it's not the laboratory that's shaking. Sensing movement beneath my feet, I quickly back away, but I slam into a wall instead of finding the door. A massive curved glass panel had silently descended behind me. Its cold surface blocked my escape route. Oh my gosh, the music is getting intense. I barely pulled out my gun when curved glass panels previously suspended above the diagonally, oh my gosh, in front of me descend. I'm like, my head is spinning because I'm just so excited. Sorry if my reading's gonna be horrible. The panels are about to create the perfect cage. I'll be stuck inside the spherical chamber like an insect preserved in amber. He was setting us up. That's why he wanted us to come here. It's a mechanical trap. I had walked into the jaws of a beast as soon as I stepped through the laboratory doors. This is what Sylus warned us about. Where are you?
Now, fix our mistakes.
You are evil, sir. You are evil. Sylus is not going to have it. With steady hands, I slip a small explosive charge into the last remaining gap before the glass panels seal themselves. Then I get down on the ground as fast as I can. Oh my gosh. Shockwaves reverberate throughout the spherical chamber. A strong force strikes my head. In spite of the pain, however, I hear the rails get jammed for a split second. I charge toward the explosion site without a second thought. Using my momentum, I smash my gun against the area where the glass panels meet. The impact forcibly opens a narrow gate, barely half a palm wide. I immediately raise my gun to shoot. Come on, MC! The bullets hit the area near Dimitri's feet, but they failed to stop whatever switch he activated. I aimed my gun at him. A familiar energy emanates from the darkness behind Dimitri. As he stands up, my instinct scream at the new threat. I open fire. The bullets hit him, but he seems unfazed as he pulls out a weapon and aims it at me. Oh no, MC! Is it a gun? What is it? The powerful blast sends me flying and crushes what little chance of survival I had been desperately clinging to. What is that? Wow, that was intense. Already in the beginning of this chapter. So that means probably after these we might go back to Xavier and wow, oh, it's gonna be so interesting. All right. Ooh, I'm getting shivers like I'm shaking. Because the beginning of this is getting so much. It was only 2 stories. Okay, story 3, Cosmic Convergence. Ooh. Are we gonna join our powers with Sylus or something? I'm telling you, that would have been a nice little boss battle to go through, or a little cutscene or something. Oh my gosh. Now I'm really shaking up and waking up. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Oh, the spheres changed. Did that thing go down? Chaos, agony, the freezing cold. My body feels like it's being crushed. I must have blacked out for a bit. Uh-oh. Are we okay though? Fighting through the pain, the pain racking my body, and the taste of blood, I forced myself to get up inside the glass sphere. On one knee, I struggled to catch my breath. Below me lies a metallic floor made from an unknown material, and above me looms an inverted glass chamber. The familiar sight triggers a flood of memories. This is the Deepspace collision chamber. I was imprisoned here before. Is she remembering?
Child.
Oh my gosh. The voice pierces the thick glass. The collision chamber has already been activated. It's now floating 6 feet off the ground. Dimitri stands below, and the controller in his hand is stained with blood.
I already obtained the current data on your eval while you were in the battle.
He raises a chip in his hand.
Once I insert this into the chip reader, the equipment can use its antimatter capabilities.
Oh my gosh.
To completely neutralize your energy.
No. Although there's a gentle smile on his face, the hate in his gaze twists into something grotesque. Disgusted, I turn away and try to concentrate on resonating with the collision chamber energy source. Come on, MC! Oh my gosh. This is all on you for now. So somebody help us. I can't resonate with it. How is this even possible?
Go.
They knew it.
Return to where you came from. You never had a place in this world.
Where are you sending us?
Humans who foolishly try to control a power as great as yours will only bring disaster upon themselves. The Chrono
Like
Rift
you?
catastrophe and the Wanderers. It was all because of our greed. We should have never created you.
And what are you gonna do? Try to destroy me? What?
With the hands that stained this world in sin, I'll put an end to it.
I stand up while using the glass wall as support. Your vertical hits me. Air is being drained out of the chamber. The pressure suddenly drops and the air in my body rapidly expands. At this rate, my lungs might rupture before anything else kills me. I hate to admit it, but I feel like I'm getting a sense of deja vu. Are you remembering I'm telling you, it's gonna bring back her memory. My body was recognized this feeling before. My mind does muscle memory. It's sending me a warning. It won't be long until I control my limbs. I won't be able to feel anything, and my strength, even my thoughts, will slow down and fade into oblivion. That was who I used to be. I won't sit here and wait to die. Oh, come on, MC, yes, come on. Get that willpower together and destroy this man. My thoughts are sluggish. As I watch myself in slow motion, I draw my weapon. Struggling to raise my arm, I pull the trigger and cause an explosion. But the energy bursts from my weapon. I absorb by the active collision chamber. It can convert energy into fuel for its power source. My vision blurs. Not only is my strength being drained, but my body is becoming numb. The glass chamber reflects the cold laboratory lights. They sketch out fragmented memories. I love that MC is really trying to be a fighter. Well, she really is. I should say. It's the same collision chamber that I was violently thrown into as a child.
Those monsters and that cosmic void in the sky. It's all because of you.
This was him back then.
You are this world's calamity. We should have destroyed you years ago.
Gosh. She's just a child. Like, even if we were experiment or subject or so, it's like they don't even care that she's just a child. Like, that's crazy. I've experienced this before. It was him at the time too. See, the confronted face of the young being begins to merge with Dimitri's weary, wrinkled face below. Then I lose my sense of direction.
Since that day, I've been the only one who is determined to destroy you. I failed before, but time proved to me that I was on the right side of history.
Oh my gosh, you crazy lunatic.
What I started and atone for my past failure.
Well, this is gonna be your next failure too. This lunatic.
Be gone! Go back to where you came from! Just die!
Oh my gosh, I refuse to let this maniac kill me. A powerful resonance resounds and builds within the chamber. It syncs up with the tremors deep within my heart. I desperately try to maintain control. I'm attempting to seal the weak spot that the echoes create, but I'm fighting a losing battle. The resonance energy hums and shadows invisible chains. My consciousness breaks free from its physical cage, and my soul rapidly surges forth. Let's go, MC. Let's go. My consciousness dispersed with the energy bursts, countless reverberation echoes across this planet, and from Deepspace a mysterious connection descends. My awareness gradually fades as my body feels weightless. The ethereal eye appears once more. It devours me completely this time. Gosh, MC. Hello? Drift through the cosmic. So I'm part of it. I am the cosmos. I see a planet on the brink of destruction. That's Sylus, right? And the different paths it could take. Or many different planets. Some explode like tiny fireworks. So maybe Sylus wasn't the only planet. Others are further along. However, all of them perish. In the end of their lives, each planet collapses inward. A tiny core takes its place. Is that the ether core? Or the spadium core? Silently floats in space as energy stirs from its slumber. Cosmic strings resonate with it. Space-time twists the stretch. Everything and nothing has changed. Wow. Is MC remembering this? The Argo core descends upon a planet nearing collapse. There's so many cores. It's waiting for the end and its own birth. Wow. So there's the other cores out there. We have protocore, ether cores, spadium cores. Now this one. All the sensation in my body appears in as the scene before me gradually fades into darkness. Suddenly I hear a strong heartbeat and feel a warm power flow through me. It's a fragment from another place and time, yet it brings a familiar presence. Everything that was lost has returned to me. Are we gonna get our powers evolved? At first, they're just blurry images reminiscent of scattered, flickering stars in my mind. But as time passes, these images start to become clear. They slowly come together and form vivid, tangible scenes, complete with sounds, textures, temperatures, and even the fainted presence. They're real and full of life. Unfamiliar fragments connect into a single unbroken thread. Those past experiences, emotions, choices, and missions. Once again, they cross the barriers of time and space carefully, weaving themselves into the fabric of existence. They become a part of me. Wow. Wow. My gosh. Maybe MC's powers is gonna strengthen from this. I'm gonna take that guy down and get out of here. In a way, that's why I think they're taking a moment to show Sylus, because they really want to show us MC being capable of herself for a little bit more, you know. And obviously we needed to know. Okay, Dust of Memories, story 4. Let's get into it. Ooh, I feel like we're zooming through this. Although the story is a lot and feeling a lot, these stories feel a little bit shorter than the last chapter stories. Or maybe it's just me feeling that way. All right, let's see what's gonna happen next. Oof. Sylus! Oh! Look at you just standing there. I know he's like, I told you so, right? I suddenly break through the downpour of memories. My vision refocuses. Did you get the guy? Am I out of this chamber? The familiar black-red mist envelopes the area. I'm shielded from the falling rocks and steel beams. Meeting my stunned gaze, Sylus relaxes his furrowed brow, and an amused smile appears on his face. He probably was watching the whole time.
Nice explosion, little bomb.
Not you calling me Little Bomb too. Is that gonna be our new nickname? Getting Little Bomb? Oh my gosh. Sylus?
This place is collapsing. Give me your hand.
Loudly. Get me out of here. We got everything we needed to know. The hand reaching out to me now overlaps with the memory of that same hand breaking through the barrier many years ago. Fragmented memories flood my mind, but there's no time to dwell on them now. I force my aching arm to move and grab his hand. So Sylus saved us before? Here? Maybe? Sylus yanks me out of the wreckage. In one fluid motion, he secures his grip on my arm.
Keep your eyes open this time, kitten. Watch how we escape and remember it well.
Okay. because this happened before, right? Overwhelming power lifts him up. It manifests behind him like a fiend and that crushes all obstacles in its way. Its wings half block out the heavens. Did he kill the guy, Dimitri? We saw past the crumbling debris and fly away from the depths. Thunderous explosions echo below. Standing at the edge of the arena, I finally see the full extent of destruction caused by my uncontrolled energy bursts. The entire central area has collapsed. Only a bottomless pit remains, its edges crumbling away. I leave Silas's side as that strange detached sensation gradually fades. Dimitri, bound by tendrils of black red mist, is thrown down before us. Also, is he alive though?
Our deal is complete. Now surrender your soul.
To you? Okay, maybe. Oh, him.
Monster!
Really? Really? You're calling him the monster, but you did this, sir. Don't talk.
There are two of us here.
Right.
Who are you referring to?
Right. Which monster do you want to be with? Deal with. Okay. Choose wisely. His unfocused gaze can no longer locate his enemy as he desperately claws at the mist coiling around his neck. I won't be mad if Sylus end him now. Even though we might want some more questions
Terms
answered.
of our deal haven't been fulfilled.
I only agreed to bring her before you. Foolishness and arrogance aren't valid reasons to breach our contract.
Yeah, it was to come so she could get the answers, but you were doing extra. Sylus violently grabs Dimitri by the collar. The mist swiftly coils around the former researcher's neck. That's why Sylus stayed away. He didn't want to be around this man because he knew what he was about. But we wanted to know what he was about. Oh, Lord.
You underestimated how much she's grown. Look at you. Thinking she's still the little girl whose life you held carelessly in your hands.
See, and that's the power of MC Sylus wanted to see and thought she had when they first met. Now it makes sense with her evolve. But now that she used her evolve, like growing her powers growing as such, she being capable to use it, you know.
Like every gambler who overestimates themselves, you are not as clever as you think you
His
are.
voice, when he said you are not as clever as you think you are, that little growl to his voice. Oh,
I know who's behind the antimatter. Let me go.
oh, we're glad to let you go, but not alive. With a contemptuous laugh, Sylus forcefully turns Dimitri's head to face me. Yeah, let's get a good last look at you, sir.
Get a nice long look. It'll be your last.
Yes.
And do your best to remember the person who brought about your downfall.
I like how they animated. They have him a little bit more animated, because usually they have them on the side and just talk, but I like how they move him a little bit. You get what I mean. It feels like it's a cutscene, but it's not. Not just standing there talking. I like how he moved forward to him like that.
die with a smile for us. All right?
Now, is MC gonna let him do it or not? Let's see. Oh, let's see. Ooh. Maybe she gonna let him because he tried to kill her. As Dimitri screams and body are swallowed by black mist, I turn my gaze and to the center of the arena. Yeah, she didn't want to see that. She was already going through too much. One after another, muffled explosions resound underground. The place will be gone after today. It won't reappear anytime soon because he is gone. That man, Dimitri. Bye-bye, Dimitri. Thank you for adding a little lore to us, giving us more info about MC. We'll carry it from here. The laboratory that was never meant to exist might hold a few childhood memories. I might have cried in some corner or laughed in front of a platform. So like, it's gonna be destroyed, right? Because we don't know what, nobody coming back here ain't got any more traces. I might have cried in some corner or laughed in front of a platform. Perhaps I made those researchers who saw me as a otherworldly specimen believe I was just a normal child for a moment. Or maybe none of that ever happened, but it doesn't matter anymore. Some moved on with their lives, some were affected, like this man.
How much do you
stuck
remember?
in the past? Ooh. Why? Why do you want to know, Sylus? I ignore whatever happened to Dimitri and look at Sylus. Yeah, whatever happened is he's gone. That deal you made with him wasn't when I escaped from the research center.
Yeah.
Did you bring me here so I can remember everything? It doesn't look at he doesn't look at me. Instead, he speaks as if he's addressing the darkness beneath his feet.
You would have done this sooner or later. That's just who you are.
And shouldn't you be worried about my power destroying you and this world?
Should I be?
Or stay at his profile to emphasize my point. Right now, I can't control my power when it fully manifests. Assuming it happens again, everything here might be destroyed, like my soul. With a slight smile, Sylus shakes his head. He raises his hand to draw my attention to something. A familiar linkage materialized between our wrists to bind us together. Here we go again. I'm not gonna lie, I missed the linkage.
Sorry, but your soul doesn't have the privilege of leaving whenever it wants.
Because it doesn't want to. Truly.
It will keep you bound to me for all of eternity. Our connection transcends this place and this world.
But what about other places in the world? Other worlds? Okay.
So, are you done looking around?
I think so. Would I like to know more with the laboratory for Xavier and Raphael, but maybe later on when their stories come out. I guess there's nothing else to see. Sylus nods and turns to leave. As his arm moves, the linkage forces our set to be in perfect sync.
We're done here. Let's go home.
Yeah, I hope that would be it. Like, not for the story, but like it for this chaos. Oh, in the vast cosmos, my power has no starting point or destination. It appeared when the universe was created. It's a fundamental law etched into the fabric of existence. At some point, a force weak yet unbreakable began to bind me. And with it came an endless fall. Oh my gosh. What's going on? In a majestic arena, floating among nebulae, a boy and girl stand, soaked in blood. They are greeted by thunderous cheers. Is that MC and Sylus when they were young? When it comes to killing wanderers, Sylus and I always have perfect coordination. It was, I guess.
You're not going to team up with me this time?
He was the boy from the beginning. I hate teammates who try to steal my points.
Then, what do you hate more? Teammates who steal your points? Or teammates who can't keep up with you?
Little Sylus, you're so annoying. If you steal my points again, I'm throwing you into Tartarus. Tartarus.
Okay.
Give me your hand. We're a team now.
Yeah.
Wasn't Tartarus from what you call it? The Mars Catch 22, that was Sylus's alternative name for that banner, right? The disconnected scene flash by in a random order. Sometimes they're blurry and hazy, other times they're crystal clear. As time marches on, the Deepspace tunnel, vast and capable of tearing apart any form of any energy, separates us. The memories dissolve into my current reality. Images overlap. I recognize the figure before me, but now he's tall and imposing. He descends with the fierce pride below the sky. He materializes before me. That's why he's like, how much do I remember? In the destroyed laboratory, he silently stares at the collision chamber before smashing through its barrier with his fist. Interesting. Home from all this mess. We're back home. Home sweet home. I miss Mephisto. I miss the twins. I miss us playing video games and chess and everything. I'm so stressed after everything we've been through. My home sweet home. Let's relax. In the timeless and 109 zone, I fall into a deep dreamless slumber. When I finally open my eyes again, it takes me a while to reorient myself. I stare at the intricate patterns on the ceiling for a long time before a single fact slowly draws on me. I'm alive. Yeah, you're not dead. Don't worry, MC. And this is not a dream. I know it feels like, what? It's reality. Hopefully it is. As if a switch has been flipped, I finally become aware of my surroundings. Outside, the distant roar of gunfire and artillery resound while music plays nearby. Probably some classical music. Did the Zion hunt end? And Mephisto said yes. He said yes. Mephi, what are you? Mephisto? What's going on? I wish they would have put the brown long sleeve outfit on Sylus, but you know what? Since they put like the brown jacket on him. Anyways. Would it be nice to see for his like companion outfit instead of the other black one with like the suit like on top of the relentless conqueror one. Would be nice to see him like them change to the white one. That would be nice. Since they put the brown jacket, biker jacket, would be nice to put the other one. That would be nice. Anyways, I sit up and look around. Mephisto is perched on the bedside table. He bobs his head under Sylus's finger like a chick pecking at grain. Why are you here?
Shouldn't you be asking that to the person who carelessly fell asleep?
Why are you here? Oh. I raise my hand, but don't see the familiar linkage. Massaging my temples, I realize my distant memories have started to blur with reality. How long was I out? Don't tell me it's been 4 or 5 days. Oh yeah. Let's see. It's been a week.
You would have starved to death in that case.
Sylus is lounging in a small armchair next to the bed. He's looking out the window. Several gemstones, 3 wine glasses, and a marker are scattered across the nearby side cabinet, small table, and floor.
It's morning. And more importantly, it's been 3 days since the Zoian hunt ended. Overtime is almost over.
A terrifying explosion resounds in the distance. Seconds later, the windows rattle from the shockwave. This is normal to them. The arena is in ruins. Why would anyone still be fighting its owner?
For certain people, that place still has important stuff.
And someone wants
And
to be on top of the
Dimitri
leaderboard.
out of the way, their battle will be more ruthless.
Bye-bye, Dimitri. Sylus's gaze is still focused on what's happening outside. His hair swaying because of the shock waves. He maintains an aloof attitude. He's just chill with that. It's normal to them. Like, get used to it. Oh Lord. Curious about what he's looking at. I get out of bed and approach the window, but I can't even make it there. Before settling in the small armchair, I nudge Sylus so he can make room. Oh, so he was in the bed. He was in your bed, Sylus. Resting. What's going on? My whole body feels weak. It's like I've been thrown into space and had to orbit Earth 3 times. You didn't hit me while I was asleep, right? Better not, Sylus.
Between the two of us, you'd be the one to do that.
Oh. She must be a wild sleeper. Did I hit you while I was sleeping? Yeah, probably. Sylus holds up 2 fingers and glances at my right hand.
Twice.
She was fighting her demons while she was asleep. I don't blame you, MC. Must have felt like a dream to you with this whole situation. Probably was having some nightmares. I had no idea I was dreaming the entire time. Maybe I got too excited. Sylus finally turns to face me. He gently takes my wrist and gives it a light shake.
Are you well rested now?
More or less.
Let's go then.
Where are we going? Where are you taking me, sir? Mephisto takes this chance to sneak away, snatch an empty wine glass, and fly out the window. Mephisto was like, I'm out. I already know. Don't got time for these two. Sylus stands and stretches before picking me up. Where are we going?
Time to eat.
Oh, okay. Hey, food. Yummy. Who's cooking? Oh. It isn't until Sylus makes me sit at the dining table that I realize just how hungry I am. I devour everything in sight until I'm stuffed. That's me. MC. That I'll be the same. Strength gradually returns to my weary limbs and I start to feel clear-headed. See, now we're here and we're eating gourmet food. We're not eating canned food. Oh, Lord. When we're at the hideouts, then we're eating canned food. Okay, I slowly finish the last of my juice, then I carefully nudge Silas's leg under the table to let him know I have a question. I'm playing footsies.
I see you're disregarding table manners, kitten.
Yeah, we don't have any table manners. We don't have any etiquettes. We're not demure. We're not classy. I was worse during our first meal together. Isn't it a little late to start worrying about etiquette? There we go. Something cries out near the window. Mephisto, who had been absent during the meal, taps on the glass and squeezes through the gap. He drops a dark colored object into my hands. Okay, what is this, Mephisto? Ooh. What is this? A flash drive?
A biometric key from the Gaia Research Center.
So we can go back? I tighten my grip on it. We're gonna keep it for memories. Something important. I bet you we're gonna go home and find out what it is. Then what are those people really fighting over? Sylus pauses as he holds his drink. It's as if he's unsure about how to respond.
We'll talk when you're more sober.
Oh, MC is having some wine too. You're not just eating, MC. You're getting tipsy. You're also one of the contestants doing overtime. When did you...
Luke and Kieran are more than capable of dealing with those fools.
Yeah, Luke and Karen having fun, like joining in on the fights. The key shows sign of age, and someone has scratched off its identification number. It's impossible to tell which researcher served as its original owner. Possessing the key means having authority over the abandoned Gaia Research Center, even though it's not but ruins now. A wisp of black-red mist creeps up the back of my hand, forces its way between my fingers, and tries to take the key away. Sylus.
That's my trophy. Give it back.
You're just letting me look at it? Sylus scratches his long legs to push his chair. Ah! He leans back against it as he uses his index finger to guide the mist. It's still pulling on the key. And she's like, I'm strong now. So dismissing the idea of letting go, I clutch the key with both hands and lunge toward him like a sparrow drawn to a grain of salt. Well, I guess you got us instead. If you want the key, MC said, you're gonna have to take all of us. Okay, let's see.
Your theft techniques are getting sloppier by the day. Are you going to headbutt me to death before you loot my body? Sit.
I guess so. Sylus has me rest against him, and when he sees me still holding the key with both hands, he laughs.
You're a persistent thief.
Since you've already shown it to me, I can borrow it at some point, right? Very generous.
You had a nice meal and are on your way to a full recovery. Yet the first thing you do is come up with a plan to steal my stuff.
Because your stuff is our stuff, so like, it's not really stealing, right? We're just sharing. I'm not doing that. He's not insistent on taking the key back, so I secretly breathe a sigh of relief and change the subject. I've decided to talk about my more recent dreams. I wanted to ask you something ever since I woke up, but you kept steering the conversation in another direction. Because he knows what she's going to bring up, probably. I saw us fighting wanderers in some kind of interstellar arena. Do you know anything about that?
What else did you see?
See, that's why he keeps asking. What do we remember? My gaze drifts from my hands to his shoulder and then to the light reflected from the wine. Dancing on the wall, I continued in a softer voice. We fought countless wanderers and monsters that looked like modified humans. Then we were the only ones left in the arena. The crowd went wild and screamed for us to fight each other to the death. It doesn't matter where you are in the cosmos, every gladiatorial arena created by intelligent life abides by the same rule. There can only be one victor, so...
Either I kill you, or you kill me.
Uh-oh. Hopefully we don't get to that point of doing that. Right? I sit up straight and touch the corner of his eye. I'm searching for that hidden color in the right eye. But when we faced each other, you didn't attack. Instead, you took my hand and asked if I wanted to escape together. That nebula was more chaotic than an abyss. I didn't see how it ended. Did we manage to escape?
What do you think?
He brings his empty wine glass closer and presses its cool surface against my forehead.
If we hadn't,
That's so cold.
then who exactly are you looking at right now?
The person I escaped with. We're pretty special, huh?
Speaking of which, you never doubted yourself, or worried about my capabilities for that matter.
Then you went through hell and back, barely escaped with your life, and arrived in the N109 zone before it fell?
More or less. Have you ever considered that me landing in the N109 zone wasn't a coincidence?
It's because of the Jaya Research Center? Sylus remains nonchalant. I found some documents in the corner of the old faculty facility. The Unicorn Research Team, or rather the Jaya Research Center, as a whole, was attempting to establish contact with Deepspace. The Unicorn researchers wanted to recreate a powerful cosmic energy source which exists within me as an ether core.
Do you believe what Dimitri said?
I do believe him, but like, let me see. I do believe him even though he's crazy. I believe him. Dimitri's words correlate with the data we have. He wasn't pretending. Strip away the outlandish claims, and his message is actually quite simple. I possess destructive power. Trying to keep my thoughts from dwelling on Dimitri's fanatical declarations, I turned Sylus's glass in my hands. Something weird happened in the collision chamber. I was about to lose consciousness. This planet, the starry sea above us, and the depths of Deepspace that are invisible to the naked eye, they all seem to have some kind of force that resonates with me. Were those things ether cores or something else. Now when I think about the deep space tunnel in the sky, I feel like I've gained an understanding that goes beyond what's currently known about it. It's not the source of all disasters. It's a bridge connecting us to civilization, more superior than humanity's. Maybe Dimitri wasn't lying. It's possible I have the power to destroy everything. My thoughts traveled through the darkness in the collision chamber and how I sank into an overwhelming strength. It's strong enough to erase an entire planet. What lies dormant inside me is powerful and uncontrollable. Suddenly, a hand grasps my chin. My gaze lands on Sylus's disinterest expression.
When I pulled you out of the giant glass tank, you looked like you were in so much pain that you wanted to die.
Must have felt that way, but Etsy was really putting up a fight, so...
If it really hurts, then stop. Don't force yourself.
So what, think about it?
And don't ever make that face again while you're at it.
Uh-oh. Okay. I looked directly into his right eye. The mesmerizing ether core within it remains tranquil, and my racing thoughts slowly calmed down. You can always pull me back, right? Just like before. Whoosh. Are you mad I didn't do anything? As I look up at him expectantly, Sylus stays silent for a moment, then he appears interest, grabbing my hand. He leads me outside. Whew, sorry. It's a lot to read.
But you slept for too long. I'm bored.
Oh. Sylus, you're always bored. When are you never bored? So, where are you dragging me off to? Do you want to have some fun? What type of fun? See.
I'll help you get used to wielding devastating power. That way you'll be a bomb who doesn't always think about self-destruction.
We enter a familiar, dimly lit room. Sylus helps me into the egg-shaped gaming pod. He puts the hologram helmet over my head. Here we go, playing this game again. I'm glad Sylus likes to play games, video games, chess. As the pod slowly closes, my body senses Sylus taps on the glass. Like, imagine Sylus streaming and such. Oh my gosh, like he's on Twitch and stuff streaming. Oh my lord, he would definitely have a lot of followers and fans and such. Although I can't hear anything outside, I read his lips. Now come conquer. Now come conquer everything in your path, starting with me. Okay. Sylus, come conquer me. No, just get in. Am I really? Okay. Oh! Not us actually. This is our battle. That's so cool. So our battle is in this game. Okay. Let's go. Battle time. We're back. Should have known we was gonna do battles, but yeah. Let's go. I wish they had let us wear our other outfit, but like our other uniform.
Are you prepared to keep up?
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
Alright, here we go.
That's more like it.
It's your turn.
I hope we could beat this
Okay,
thing
if you say
to
so.
pass the level.
Watch out. It's gonna attack.
Oh, this wonder I don't really like that
Sylus,
much.
are you okay?
It's just
It's the
a
one that
scratch,
spins
I'm
around.
fine.
It's so annoying. But I hope we beat it.
My turn.
Which I feel like we would. Silas's health. Oh my gosh.
Sylus,
Need to be
It
careful.
can't escape. You're too close. That's my spot.
Silas' health is going down.
It's
I don't
time to
know.
serve the main.
there's plenty to
This
go
wonder
around.
is like beating him.
Its attacks are getting stronger. Move.
Oh no.
My
Silas.
Don't rush in carelessly.
Damn it!
Even if I get like 2 stars, just beat it. Oh my gosh.
Eat this!
We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done.
Let's go.
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
It's time to get rid. It's time for an energy storm.
Let's go,
Level
Silas.
everything to the ground.
Let me get some water here. All this reading. Okay, what? Oh, Silas, your health. Get away from that mist. Please don't
your
die.
turn.
Please don't
Okay,
die,
If
sir.
you say so. You're
I wish
too
my
close.
MC
That's my spot.
would get those
Go back
things
to the
to
pit
heal
you
him
came
up.
from.
Oh my gosh, Silas, your health.
Bring it on.
It's time to meet
I really
the
don't want to
mayor.
have to do this manually, but I might.
Let's settle this in one fell swoop. Where are you going?
To help you, sir. Good help. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Take this!
Get him.
It's time to serve
Alright.
the main
Boom,
course.
got him.
Your injury.
This is nothing. It'll be okay.
Oh, his health is low. It's let's say something different. Oof. All right, we got two stars. That's okay. I'm not mad. Not mad at all. I was more concerned with Sylus almost dying, but yeah. What's that at? Okay, so we have another story. Story 7, when the snow falls. Oh, we're gonna go back to that fractal library area. In that mountain area. Let's see. After matching wits with Sylus for 47 rounds, my heavy eyelids forced me to be the one to call it quits first. I slept so deeply that when I woke up, I found myself in my own bed. I had been moved there and didn't even stir once. Maybe Sylus moved us here. Was I really that exhausted, or do I trust him too much? I think he doesn't want us to keep worrying about what's happening in N109 zone, so he moved us here. I massaged my throbbing temples as I recalled the information I received during outbreak last night. Sylus curiously was procured by these mysterious antimatter weapons, and he decided to investigate their origins. Luke and Karen were equally thrilled. They rubbed their hands together as if to say, "We finally have something fun to do." Given the usual efficacy of Unkindness's leader, that mystery hunter will soon cross paths with an odd little group consisting of a boss man, 2 troublemakers, and their crow. As for the key found in the ruins of the Jaius Research Center, will it unlock the secrets of a hidden past or take me down another path that leads into an unknowable future? Either way, it's what I have to investigate next. So we have more to do, and I think that will be with the scene. I look around the room to find every curtain has been drawn shut with great precision. Not even the smallest silver of light can get in. My place got turned into a cave basically, and only he'd do that, so it was Sylus. Okay, it's snowing. Oh my gosh, the snow. It's winter time. I walked to the window as soon as I pulled back the curtains. Blinding light floods my vision. As far as the eye can see, a cold radiance has engulfed the city. A blanket of snow covers every building. It's snowing in Lincoln? Are you guys not used to it snowing? Or what's going on? 1 week later, For a while, I've been investigating my past and uncovering Ever's secrets. And now that ever-changing, precarious world seems to face an unprecedented crisis. Portfolio disturbance, climate normalities. Some say Earth's climate system has broken down, and a disaster comparable to the Conoriff catastrophe is imminent. Others claim Earth is on the verge of collapse. All tectonic plates will shatter, and thus human civilization will end. Yet among all these discussions about the end of the world, Earth's collapse, and civilization's downfall, what actually descends upon Lincoln City is a silent snowfall that transforms the city into a pure white expanse overnight. Backtrackers, Lemuria, everything is starting to make sense now. What about the life on a higher plane of existence, the emissary of the divine? Emissary of the divine. Is that a place?
Long time no see.
Ta! We haven't seen her in a wow, what? I believe so. Maybe I think in Caleb's story branch for a little bit, and that's it. Maybe, I don't know.
Back from your leave already? Captain Jenna said you had some personal matters to take care of. Is everything okay?
Girl, we had a time in the N19 zone. It was so much. For my administrative leave, only Jenna knows about my visit to the ruins of Jaya City Center in the N19 zone. After hesitating for a moment, I shake my head and smoothly change the subject. I'm fine. You could say I went back home. By the way, have you heard of the term emissary of the divine before? It's supposedly connected to civilizations on a higher plane of existence. Among all the rampant doomsday theories, the concept of being watched by civilization with higher dimensional beings is actually the easiest to understand. Okay.
It can mean a messenger who can communicate with godlike entities.
Even if they do exist, finding someone like that would be harder than finding aliens.
The sound of typing behind me suddenly stops. When I raise my head, I see Nero has come over to join the discussion.
And if those higher dimensional life forms aren't saying anything, well, even an emissary might not know they're one.
I've also heard that the next mass extinction might be just around the corner.
Nero suddenly rubs the area between his eyebrows. He's unconvinced.
Isn't that just propaganda spread by prototists to push for the development of protocore technology?
Not necessarily. In this vast, endless universe, who knows how many civilizations are locked in battle? Our Earth might be the only surviving blue dot among them all.
Godlike entity. Amidst the ongoing discussion, my thoughts began to wander. Maybe Ever thinks our civilization is already approaching the limits of biological evolution. Pursuing the transcendence of evolution to counter this supposed crisis, that must be their true objective.
As a side note, there were strange omens before the 2034 Chrono Rift catastrophe. A polar night was present for 3 consecutive days.
While conversing, everyone unconsciously turns to look at the heavy snow outside. It falls as if descended from the cosmos itself. Only person I knew relating to snow and ice is, Zane. And I don't know if this emissary god entity is him, but let's see.
Regardless of whether Earth falls apart or the world ends, as long as the subway runs and wanderers exist, we need to fulfill our duties as hunters and protect this city.
Towers is high spirit, even amongst the chaos. Oh Lord, you kind of need it sometimes. Some uplifting moments, and she's really good to break that. I really like her. She's like one of the characters that could break the ice with all this chaos going on. Okay. Let's see. I feel like something's okay. When we are together. I mean, maybe it could be Sylus, but with the emissary or somebody of God entity, but I'm gonna hold Zane on the side for a minute with that thought. Okay. Ooh. Okay, it's 5 p.m. and a lecture titled Life's boundaries is underway in Lincoln's University largest lecture hall. Aside from medical students, students from other departments have taken a seat to listen. In the packed lecture hall, the speaker stands. His back faces a projection of beating heart model, and his authoritative voice is steady. Wonder who's the speaker.
Life itself is not endless.
Zane? What? I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. I knew it was weird once it started snowing. But not like weird in the like... it was weird, but I should have expected it. And I did. I was like, it's snowing. And this emissary got like... It's probably Zane. Yeah, this transition... I thought this whole thing would continue on with Sylus, but like Zane, oh my gosh, it's good to see you too.
Life
this
and
soon.
Death, health and illness. These seemingly opposing concepts maintain the balance of life itself.
Death and rebirth. Oh my gosh. As an inquisitive student raises her hand.
But with today's medical technology, we can potentially do gene editing, cellular regeneration, and even human modification. If immortality becomes achievable, why should we still accept death as the end of life?
I don't really like this conversation, but let's go.
If we set aside morals and ethics, these technologies could make immortality possible.
You know what I noticed? When I read Zane's story branch, I'm gonna get my water. Okay, I noticed with Zane, reading Zane's story branch, she's always talking about like, I'll stay alive, I'll try not die, or if something happened to me, you know, leave me behind sort of thing, or don't go easy on me. And we know how Zane is. Self-sacrifice to protect MC and such. And then like this title is called Death and Rebirth. Now Sylus didn't die, MC didn't die. But I don't know. I feel like something's gonna happen to Zane and I don't really like it. I'm not liking it one bit. And now we're here and we're talking about death and life and health and all that. And yeah. It's a little bit concerning, but let's go. Let's continue.
But this also means that our goal in the medical field has shifted from conquering disease to conquering death itself.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting some chills. Zane's gaze sweeps across every face in the room, his tone remaining calm as usual. Are you seeing our face, MC? Are you seeing our face, Zane? Hi, I'll be like this. Hi, that's insane. Oh gosh. They'll have to kick me out of there. They'll have to kick me out of this.
To conquer disease is to extend life, but to conquer death is to control it.
I don't like this. Starting off. Ooh. Okay, Zane. He's not wrong, but I don't really like this.
Can we still call ourselves humans after being modified and losing human characteristics? How do we even define human existence?
Hushed discussions fill the lecture hall. Zane looks toward the back as someone quietly opens the door. Who would that be? A familiar figure appears. She quickly slips into the back room, her coat leaving a trail of melted snow on the floor. MC, now how he's going to act. He sounds really confident, and now how he's going to act. He's going to be like stuttering and stuff and being shy. MC, you coming in late. I thought you was already there. Me, I want to get him bright and early. Like, I would have speed run over here just to not miss this lecture hall. He quickly shifts his gaze and continues with his previous point.
Life can be extended, but the cycle of life and death should not be controlled.
Yeah, like MC, life and her death should not be controlled. After the lecture ends, Zane is completely surrounded by eager students. I am one of those eager students. I sit in the back row and wait as students file out behind me.
Did you see the news? How could they accuse Dr. Zane of disregarding human life and abandoning his patients? They're saying he has no ethics.
It all started when some government official's kid got diagnosed with protocore syndrome. They tried to use their family connections to pressure Dr. Zane into prioritizing their surgery. But he refused and went to treat another patient who needed more urgent treatment.
Oh, so that's why they're spreading all those nasty rumors about Dr. Zane online. What a piece of work.
What a piece of crap. Not my Dr. Zane. Oh no. Now they spreading bad things about him. Ugh. I mean, now we've gone from hearing a lot of great things for Dr. Zane, and now we're going to be hearing a lot of bad things from him. Whether it's honestly his fault or not, or out of his control or such. Yeah. I mean, it's realistic, you know? Especially with dealing with doctors and such. So, and with health and what you want done and what's the best thing to be done for you and your health. As the students' conversation fades into the distance, I stop eavesdropping and nod in a quiet agreement. Spotting a few reporters approaching the lecture hall, I catch Zane's eye and wave. I silently mouth a sentence. Alert. Pressure is on. Oof. Come here, Dr. Zane. Maybe that's how I would say it. Zane glances in my direction, nods, and makes his way through the crowd of students. Yeah, leave those students alone for a minute.
That will be all for today. Someone is waiting for me.
Ooh, that's me. That's me, y'all. I need a private lecture. Oh Lord. Oh, he takes his glasses off. After helping Zane dodge the reporters, we leave the university and stroll through the snow-covered streets bathed in evening golden light. You're good at making complex topics clear and accessible, Dr. Zane. Hi, Dr. Zane. It's been a while. Again, I didn't think we would see him so soon. They got right on it. I thought we would spend a little bit more time with Sylus, but yeah, you know, we had enough. If I were a few years younger, I'd sneak into your lectures every day.
Really? What was the second key point from the third section?
Oh. Let's go. Oh, hold on here. Faced with Zane's
Where are you going?
No, not here. Oh, his face. I'm not going anywhere. Where are you going? Let's see. Faced with Zane's knowing smile, I sighed and turned to walk in the opposite direction. You want something? Zane? Oh. Okay, let me see. Okay, right. Let's continue. I need to find a time machine so I can hear your brilliant lecture from start to finish. 3, 2, before I can finish my silent countdown, he grabs my hand.
Come back.
Oh.
I only saw you arrive near the end of the lecture. The time machine must have not been invented yet.
Oh yeah, we were late. We were late. That's MC's fault. There we go. Coffee in hand, I sit down on a roadside bench as Zane hands me a withered envelope.
Here's the information you requested.
The wax seal on the envelope is still intact. The documents themselves have small creases. Exchanging documents while sitting on a bench. We're like the secret agents trying to save the world in the 008
Given what you've
movies.
asked me to investigate,
008 movies.
certainly a
Is that like
secret that concerns the fate
007?
of the world.
James Bond? Oh, we still took the key from Sylus. The research key, right? Okay. I vaguely remember Zane mentioning Dr. Noah's Arctic exhibition research, which might be connected. The cryptic patterns etched into the key seem to point forward toward the traces of primordial civilization.
14 years ago, a research team ventured into the Arctic to study life's boundaries. They made an unexpected discovery in an ice cave.
Ice cave?
According to the surviving documents, the pictographs they recorded in the ice cave bear a striking resemblance to the patterns on the biometric key.
Is that when he went to Mount Eternal, the Arctic? It did look like there was a cave there, right? Could be wrong. Could totally be wrong.
Some members of the expedition team mysteriously disappeared. Others joined the Unicorn research team. Dr. Noah has a photocopy of the expedition journal. It's incomplete, but he hopes it can help you.
Signals from Deepspace, the ether core, the key, the clues form an intricate web in the darkness. It stretches across the boundaries of time and space. Almost unnoticeable, each strand is being woven into place. They're waiting for the singular moment when everything is taught. Please thank Dr. Noah for me. How is he doing? What about Pi and the others? Oh,
He and the animals are doing well.
we're remembering them.
You remembered to ask about the animals, but have you forgotten something?
Ask about how you're doing? Huh? It dawns on me. Do you need special attention too? I mean, hello, MC. That's what he's waiting for. Look at his eyes. It's so soft now and like glowing, even through all he's been through.
Do I look invincible to you?
Yes. Thinking about how rare our meetings and calls have been lately, I feel a twinge of guilt. So how has Dane been lately? Have you been sleeping well? Do you still have nightmares?
I'm doing well.
Remember from the story branch, at the ending, Zane was having another nightmare. For some reason, my world elicit a soft chuckle from Zane.
You've already made time to pick me up after class. And since I'm on my way to work, why don't you walk with me? You can do it as you head back to the Hunters Association.
Now you need to be walked to work, Dr. Zane. But okay. We'll keep you company. So cute. Oh, so yeah. Traffic is at a standstill during the evening rush hour. Fortunately, Axel Hospital and the association are within walking distance, so we decide to continue on foot. Snowflakes dance through the street as the intersection's traffic light turns red. The flow of vehicles stops. Pedestrians pause on the sidewalk. Their heads tilt upward. As they wait, they watch the massive holographic display flicker above the intersection.
Ever has officially launched the Fountain of Ate initiative.
Uh-oh.
In addition, we urge all citizens to stay safe while traveling. If there's an emergency, please seek immediate assistance from the evil police or Deepspace hunters.
Something happened at Azure Square in Imperial Ring Park. They're saying the Alterum appeared or something.
No wonder the news keeps telling us to be careful lately. Having wanderers around was bad enough. Now we have to deal with the Alterum too.
Alterum too.
With one disaster after another in this godforsaken world, maybe it should just end already.
People are just getting sick and tired, and I don't blame them. Imagine living your life where you gotta deal with wanderers popping up everywhere. You're going to school, work, or just out to eat, and then randomly a wanderer pops out anywhere, right? And then Ever's doing this crazy stuff. It will make everyone sick and tired, okay? I can't help but stifle a laugh as the light turns green. Traffic and pedestrians start moving again.
And for our final story, a medical controversy surrounding protocore syndrome has drawn widespread public attention. Are doctors healing or killing? And the future of protocore syndrome, these sensational headlines drift past my ears in quick succession. That's why they're going so hard, even at Dr. Zane too. Because everyone's just sick of all doctors and these protocors. Despite being the center of the media storm, Zane doesn't even glance at the screen. Ooh, we're trying just to ignore. Like, we're listening, we know, we're aware, but let's see. The news keeps using the same stone-faced picture of you from Axel Hospital's website. It's basically decades old at this point. Like, bad enough you're trying to give Zane a bad rap. Like, then you lose an old picture of him. Which, regardless of what, he looks good regardless. But, like, yeah. Maybe Zane hasn't updated his, like, because he's not photogenic or so he doesn't really care about upgrading his photo. Oh lord. Okay, let's see.
What? Are you tired of looking at it?
I was just thinking, if Dr. Zane had smiled even 1 pixel's worth in the photos, then maybe these rumors wouldn't have gotten far. Zane tilts his head as if he's playing along. He shows the tiniest hint of a smile. Let's see it. But no matter what challenges or criticism you face, nothing seems to shake your decision or judgment. People are going to talk regardless. I mean, the guys are not fazed by it
What about
now.
you? Although you're not saying anything, I can tell something is on your mind. If it's a long story, well, this path might be short, but we can always turn around and walk some more.
Nothing ever escapes his notice, huh? After hesitating for a moment, I tell him about what happened to me in the N109 zone. Uh-oh. Let's see.
Those monsters and that cosmic void in the sky. It's all because of you. You are this world's calamity. We should have destroyed you years ago.
The Gyre Research Center, the Unicorn Laboratory, the Collision Chamber, and the Spadium Core absorbed into my body. The man's final moments filled with resentment and rage remain vivid in my mind. I'm constantly reminded of one thing. I don't belong in the world that I thought I knew so well.
So what you're saying is that they almost put you down in the N109 zone.
Yep. You didn't have to phrase it like that. He wanted to dispose of me like I was some kind of medical waste. I mean, it is true. That's what they wanted to do, but I know Zane is like going to be blunt about it when he says it. Zane's lips curve into a slight smile as he tucks my cold fingers into his coat pocket. I'm walking down this path now. It's strangely surreal.
Are you more lost now? Or more certain?
I'm more lost. I'm more certain. I'm gonna put... maybe I'm gonna put more certain. I'm more certain. At least now I know who I am and why everyone wants to use me. From now on, I'll have a better idea of what I'm hoping to achieve in my search for the Ether Core.
Yes, I believe you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Zane. I appreciate it. Being by my side. What if I end up destroying this world one day?
Give me a heads up before you do. I'll make sure to use up all my vacation days first.
I can't with this. I know it's supposed to be serious, but like with Zane and his drawing humor and such, it's like, oh my gosh. And again, Zane, he comes to terms with accepting like life and death, like in the beginning of the discussion. So it's like, and everyone's just getting sick or tired of this world. So at the last intersection, our brief walk quickly comes to an end amidst a crowd. Barely talk or read. All right, here we go. Here we go. After we cross the street, we'll return to our work and face the challenges that life has in store for us. A wave of sadness washes over me before we have to say goodbye already. I force myself to smile. Let's do our best, Zane.
Wait.
Uh-oh. Just as I take my hand away from his, he catches it again, then he pulls me closer, and I almost completely enveloped in his coat. Looking down, I notice he's carrying his laptop bag and a simple, understated gift bag. There we go. Did he give me a gift? He takes out a scarf from it. The soft fabric gives off a gentle, warm glow under the street light. Aww. Yeah, it's snowing, so we gotta bundle up and stay warm. Today's not even a holiday. Why do you have a gift for me? It doesn't have to be a holiday to get a gift, MC. Like, accept it. Oh my gosh.
I didn't have a good excuse. But after hearing about your rather fascinating origin story,
he slightly leans down and carefully wraps the scarf around my shoulders. Thank you very much, sir.
Let's call it a celebration of your arrival in this world.
Aww. At least he's trying to turn it around and lighten the mood. Mix of uncertain emotions wells up inside me. They gradually melt away with the warmth of his touch. Did you find time in your busy schedule to knit the scarf, Dr. Zane?
I picked it out. Is it not sincere enough?
He raises his hand to smooth his disheveled hair. The snowflakes that land on his forehead slowly melt away.
Whether it's ever or something else, the path you've chosen will be full of challenges. You'll encounter many people with ill intentions.
That's true. And it doesn't matter how many, we're always going to face something. It's going to continue. So yeah, we gotta face through this.
But more importantly, you must be confident about your own choices.
Yeah, thank you.
There are certain things that you can never take back.
And what is that? What are those things? In the vast expanse of snow, neither of us takes a step forward. Now, my first correct choice for today must have been seeing you. Oh, I like that. You made a choice to see you.
Thank you for choosing me.
You're welcome. Okay, here we go. Wow, this story is pretty long. Like this part of the chapter. When 10 seconds left on the green light, he waves goodbye with his back turned before walking into the snowy, dusky blue twilight. Bye, Dr. Zane. Okay. What's gonna happen next? We're gonna see you soon again. I watch his figure disappear into the distance before tightening my grip on the documents that stick out like a sore thumb. Looking around the bustling intersection, I'm surrounded by a constant flood of noise and information. It seems every sound and flash of a screen pushes people toward their next split-second decision. With this key, I might finally unlock the secrets from 14 years ago. They all involve the ether core, or rather, my own secret. It's gonna unlock everything. I take a deep breath and turn toward the street that will lead me to the association. Wow, this might be another 12 story, or like 12. I don't know. We're on 9. Okay, hold on here. It's a lot. Okay. So we end up going back to Axel Hospital. Heavy. Okay. Heavy snow falls steadily as darkness settles earlier than usual. Standing tall in the heart of the city, Axel Hospital remains bright brightly lit as always.
Are doctors healing or killing? Exposing the dark truth behind Axo Hospital's division of cardiac surgery? What kind of ridiculous headlines are these?
Is it me or Grayson's voice sounds slightly different?
Oh, please. Dr. Zane has plenty of connections.
You're wrong. We haven't seen her in a while.
Members. Besides, Axo Hospital has plenty of friends in reputable media outlets. If it comes down to a media war, no one can predict the winner.
Let's see. Dr. Zane!
You don't appear to be very busy.
Every time we were always chatting, Dr. Zane like comes in and he's like, let's get down to business and stay focused. Stop getting distracted. And he's tired of hearing about the news, you know. Although he's trying to like ignore it and just move on. Yeah. Everyone instantly straightens up like soldiers at attention once they hear a familiar voice. Nervous, they greet Dr. Zane. They probably like, you know, yes, sir. Oh my god.
Grayson, contact Dr. Joel at Shansha Hospital and ask him to send over the files for those Protocore syndrome patients.
Oh, we're gonna go back to Shansha?
We need to develop a new treatment plan for the patient with abnormal symptoms in bed number 12. They were transferred from the ER.
Got it. I'll contact him right away.
I wonder where we're gonna go back. To Shansha City. So I was wondering where we were gonna go.
We might see more cases with abnormal symptoms. With patients being frequently transferred from the ER, everyone needs to be on call.
And he means everyone. After methodically delegating the remaining tasks, the staff watches as Zane disappears down the hallway.
Dr. Zane's composure is something else. He is not that much older than us, too. How is there such a huge gap?
It's like the difference between gods and mortals. We can only admire him from afar. Come on, let's get back to work. The best way we can help Dr. Zane is by doing our jobs well.
Except for us, we don't have to admire him from afar. We can admire him from far and up close. Okay, let's go. At 2:30 a.m., Zane gets into his car after finishing his work. A notification pops up on his phone. The hospital director approved his application for the medical research project. His phone rings. Zane glances at the screen. It's Dr. Noah. Uh-oh. Hopefully nothing happened.
Zachary just called. He said you want to join the Fountain of Atay research project?
Ooh, that's where we're going, right? That's what we're going to be dealing with. Where is this Fountain of Atay?
Yes.
This isn't surprising to Zane. He can already imagine the two Axo Hospital higher-ups discussing the matter.
Thank you for convincing the director, Dr. Noah.
Hi, Dr. Noah. It's been a while.
When are you leaving?
He sounds concerned, Noah. So that's where we're going to be going. Already? So soon?
You decided to do this after returning from Mount Eternal?
Something happened up there that Zane found out that's why. Silence fills the air in response, but the answer is already clear.
You make decisions surprisingly fast whenever it involves that incident.
Something that Zane can't get over.
You can't tell if the past is a chain that binds you or a force that drives you.
Oh my gosh. Zane lowers his gaze, his expression remaining perfectly unfazed. Not a single hint of emotion appears.
Perhaps it's both.
You're still young. You're not alone in this world. Don't try to shoulder everything by yourself.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I feel like something's gonna happen. With all this talk, like I said, now everybody's like, oh, Zane is young. Zane is down. I don't know. Why? Yes, he's young. Why you guys keep saying this? Like, to live your life, yada yada. But Zane, oh my gosh, I feel like something's gonna happen because Zane is just motivated to continue to figure out what to do after the whole incident in Mount Eternal. And let's see how this is gonna turn out. The Fountain of IT is dangerous. We knew that from the ending of Caleb's story. Before hanging up, Dr. Noah purposely lets out another exaggerated sigh. Zane lowers his phone, its light slowly becoming dim in the heavy darkness of the night.
With so many people behind me, I should be the one walking ahead, yes?
No. Zane wants to be in the front lines. Gosh. Yeah, let's get some like sweets before we get into whatever that's not going to be sweet. Maybe. At 3 in the morning, a lone car glides across the wet streets before coming to a stop in front of Maltosio. The store employee has just flipped the sign to close, but when they turn around, their final customer of the day greets them.
You're just in time, Dr. Zane. 1 minute later, and we would have been closed.
Zane is a special employee, so...
I'm sorry for coming in so late. I'll have 1 sea salt chiffon cake and 1 dark chocolate hazelnut brownie. Both of them to go. Ah, yes. For the next month, could you please deliver 1 dessert each day to this address?
A whole month?
Why? Why a whole month?
You can't do it?
And to what address? MC's or somebody else?
It's just that you've already reached our highest tier for award points. We can't give you anything else right now. Are you going on another trip, Dr. Zane?
Zane nods. Not by yourself, right?
Please deliver the new menu items when they become available. Thank you.
Don't worry. I wrote down the address. Let me just confirm the customer's name one more time.
Uh-oh, whose name it is?
This is the young lady, right?
Why to MC? Oh Lord, I don't like this. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's something good. I mean, it is good, but like, as he places the desserts on the passenger seat, he notices the snow has already accumulated. It's about 1 inch deep on the road. Hopefully the snow doesn't become a snowstorm or blizzard out here. Okay. The car radio broadcasts tomorrow's weather report. Overcast skies with heavy snow again. Experts have yet to determine the cause of the unusual weather patterns. Zane lowers his head, opens his recent contacts, and carefully writes a message about his departure. You're just gonna leave us like that? You're just gonna leave? As he imagines her reaction, he's embraced in a rear, his features softening with a gentle tenderness. We're gonna look for you, Dr. Zane, try to save you. You're just gonna leave us. silent. In silence. After sending the message, he opens the notes in his phone, and the most recent entry was made at 4 a.m. the day before yesterday. Or you're just gonna leave us like that. First dream. Second dream, Mount Eternal. What was the first dream? Is the first dream regarding MC or like Tronsa City and Dawnbreaker? Mount Eternal, we already know. Third dream, Mount Eternal, William. What's the next one? Fourth dream, Chocolate Potted Jasmine Gravestone Monster. That's Dawnbreaker. We don't know what the first dream. The first dream was probably, there was something that happened where Zane, I think there was like his evolved one out of whack. That's probably the first dream. The second dream was Mount Eternal. The first two. Second and third was Mount Eternal with what happened with in the second antidote. The fourth is he must have. That's what I was saying. I was thinking that Zane probably dreamed what Dawnbreaker was going through in the third antidote. Zane must have had the nightmare of what he saw Dawnbreaker experienced in Tronsa City. That's what I think. Fourth dream, the fragmented I can't remember anything clear. Okay. Ever since he returned from Tronsa City, these nightmares have appeared more frequently. It's as if fate is sending him omens. Oof. That's not a good thing. Trying to ease the dull ache of fatigue, Zane massages his temple. He turns off his phone, tosses it into the seat, and grips the steering wheel. Just like MC, Zane is the same. Like, he wants to discover what's going on with him, because remember, he doesn't remember, like, I mean, wow. He doesn't have memories of like his past life, but like he does have memories of like his current life here, and again through Dawnbreaker's life, right? So just assuming. And could it be that this is the way that Dawnbreaker is trying to get into the same timeline as MC? Or it might be a wanderer that creates another protofield and might see him. I know I'm thinking far ahead, but anyways. The windshield wipers sweep away the snow, but the snowfall grows heavier by the minute. He can barely see less than 50 meters ahead. When Zane finally makes out the two white shapes as a mother and child stumbling along, his car is already dangerously close to them. Oof. At trauma. He jerks the wheel violently one side. The tail lights cut arcs through the snow, and the car crashes through the wave-shaped quadrille. It comes to an abrupt stop in a strip of green vegetation. Terrified, the mother and her child fall. The kid in her arms is covered in crystal and resembles a twisted glass sculpture. Is he remembering? I'm telling you, Georgie? Maybe? I don't know. In the darkness pierced by headlights, Zane sees something approaching the pair with slow, deliberate steps. Its breath is warm, its presence screaming danger.
Stay back!
It wears human clothes, but there's nothing human about this creature. Crystals have consumed most of its massive body, and hunched over strange growths are still pushing through whatever it's left. Its skin, its face is twisted into a grotesque expression. Its pupils gleam an eerie dark blue. Each step it takes makes the ground tremble.
Stay away!
With trembling hands, the woman covers her child's eyes.
Don't be scared. It's okay. Don't be scared.
is going on? Oh my gosh. Is he daydreaming? Having these visions? Inside the car, Zane's nerves suddenly tense as the ringing in his ears, which have subsided, violently returns. Sharp spikes grow from the ice, materialize in his hand. Zane raises his arm and aims the ice at the monster. The colors of the night silently encroach into this power. Wait. Oh my gosh, game. I went by fast. A little too fast. Okay. The colors of the night slightly encroach into the power. It's like death itself waking up from a dream. So yeah, he's having another dream. But visioning what happened. Alright, here we go. As the monster raises its hand toward the mother and child, a cold gleam suddenly cuts through the air and pierces its chest. Fragmented ice blooms from the monster's chest and almost covers its entire body. The woman walks up in shock to see a figure step out from the car. Moonlight illuminates his cold, almost mechanical gaze. As the monster lunges forward, a thin blade of ice instantly materializes its palm. Sleek like the wind, the emanated body, deadly frost, it flies toward the monster's body in the blink of an eye.
Mommy!
Who is this child?
It's okay. Someone's here to help us. Just hold on a little longer. Stay awake. Promise me.
Amidst the shattering of ice crystals, everything seems to... Sorry, guys. Okay. Ice crystals, everything seems to freeze in time. The monster falls to the ground and snow flies everywhere, obscuring all visibility. A white mist appears. A violent gust of wind howls and sends ice crystals toward the motionless woman. Still dazed from the recent brush with death, she stares ahead. From the blizzard, footsteps approach. Each step echoes and is like the ticking of a countdown.
Please save my son. He hasn't turned into a monster yet. He won't become one of them.
Oh Lord. A tall man blocks the car's headlight and casts a shadow over the mother and child before him. The woman shrinks back in fear, and the chocolate slips from the child's trembling hands. It falls onto the snow.
Saving him would be pointless.
Is Dr. Zane killing people for real?
How dare you!
Or is this a part of his dream? Ignoring her anger, Zane bends down to pick up the chocolate and holds it out to her. Ice crystals fall from his fingertips, landing on the chocolate's wrapper. They melt to wash away the blossoming bloodstains.
He's beyond saving.
No! He hasn't turned into a monster! He's still alive! He...
Heart-wrenching sobs slice the darkness as clouds once again obscure the moon. Zane's silhouette quickly dissolves into the snowy night. Is he turning into Dawnbreaker, or is he... That's interesting. What is going on? Interesting. Yeah, because on one hand, it's like, is he? Because it seems similar to like what happened with in the Dawnbreaker antidote, but is this what Zane is seeing, or is this really happening, but he's turning into Dawnbreaker? That's the thing. Okay. We shall see how this happens. Or what if, what if Zane is turning into Dawnbreaker, right? Or maybe Dawnbreaker is tapping into Zane. Like trying to enter Zane, like, current timeline. Right? I don't know. It's interesting. All right, let's do these battles. We'll probably have 3 battles to do, right? I don't know. Or a battle in the story. Let's see. I'm gonna fight this wanderer. Okay, usually, since this is going into Sylus, I know, story, but this is Zane, I'm gonna change to Zane for the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna change it to Zane real quick. Hopefully we're able to pass this level by using him. All right, let's see if we can, take these out and then, put in Zane's. I'm gonna switch to Zane real quick. Let's do that. Hopefully we're able to beat this by using Zane. We should, even though we don't have the same Stella. So I'm gonna put these for Zane. Where is it? Hello. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, this game. Okay, boom. If not, I'll go back to Sylus, but for now, I'm gonna try Zane. And this time, I'm gonna use Master of Fate Zane. But I'm not gonna use his cards. I have to upgrade his cards. So I'm gonna use his 4 seer cards. But let me see if I have the let me see if I have the the protocors together. Let's do that. Because I did give Sylus things. Yeah, let's switch this. Again, I do let the guys share protocors because until I could get my protocors together and build a great port, I have to collect a lot and I'm still trying to build them. So, for right now, they all share for now. It has worked and got me through Deepspace trial, all the battles, and even in the story. So let's see, I could quickly put these in. It's taking a while to get into the battle, but okay, we're finally in the battle. All right, let's see if we can beat this wanderer.
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick. This
We're
is
using
dangerous.
4 seer, so if
Look,
not,
it's your
then I'll
turn.
use Master of Fate.
No problem.
It is falling apart.
Bring it on.
Victory is within reach. It's over. Make sure to dodge the attacks.
Not even a challenge.
It's your turn.
No problem. Eat this. Zane,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
perfect. We
Okay, we crushed that. We finished with 4 seer. We finished with 4 seers and... Alright, let's see. 3 stars, too. I mean... The level was low. Like... Now, normally, again, I will play the battles on, yeah, normally I will play the battles, manually, but because I'm not recording with my phone, I have to play automatic. The battles. Geez, this went on, just one story went on for 2 hours again. 2 hours for the story.
This will be a test to see if we can apply what we learned.
Okay, so I have it on auto. So you see,
You can't always be on the offensive.
I can attack and defend.
Here comes the gust.
We'll use the gale to our advantage.
It is falling apart.
My turn. Not even a challenge. Whack it on the head.
Nice and loud. Proceed with caution. Victories.
It was just a scratch.
Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to.
I just realized
I'll
I
show
changed my
you.
outfit, but the weapons, the guns, so I'm not using the blade. Oh my gosh.
Your weakness is showing. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Mom, we got
Here
one more
Use the
wave.
gale to our advantage.
It's over.
One more wave.
Make sure to dodge the attacks.
Whack it on the head.
Nice and loud.
Got him!
Threats are only temporary.
Melting like snowflakes.
Okay. Let's see here what's gonna happen. See what's gonna happen. Okay, here we go with the battle. This is a boss fight. Let's see if we
Clear your mind
will pass
first.
this.
Wait for the chance to strike.
I remember this dude. He has like a shield. I have to break.
You can't always be on the offensive.
I can attack and defend. No.
Here comes the gust.
You
See, you
used
didn't
the game to your
listen?
advantage. My
Alright,
turn.
but we're taking him
Keep your
down
distance from
fast.
Victory is within reach. Is it too challenging for you?
Not at all.
Nope.
Whack it
Not
on the
at all.
head.
Nice and loud. It
Here
is
we go.
falling apart.
Boom. We got him so
We crushed
fast. We got him so fast. All right, boom. Okay, everyone. So this will be the ending of my upload for chapter 2 of Love and Deepspace, all from Deepspace. The next upload will be chapter 3, when we're going to be continuing on with more of what's going on with Zane. So stay tuned. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.